Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 7th of March 2014 newsletter. As you can see, the Dow closed 61 points positive on a level of 16,421 points positive on Thursday evening due to the job figures that came through on Thursday afternoon. That was actually good numbers. Today we will actually see the non-farm payrolls data coming due for the last month, what kind of jobs being created. So a lot of traders will look at this information late afternoon to get better direction for the new month. The Nasdaq closed 5 points negative and the S&P 3 points positive. So let's go and look at the Dow intraday chart. As we expected, upward channel happening here, closing above this levels here, close to the 16,500 level. The top here was 16,570 points. So let's see where it will take us in the next day or two. Two shares to look at in the short term regards to the newsletter. It's African Rainbow Minerals. This is the upward channel currently happening here. Currently in the short term for March, from almost the end of February to the March, you will see line A and line B. Shares currently trading into those two channels. Share also brought out results this morning, and it was actually good results coming to the market. Line A will be a level of 220 Rand and 46 cents, and line B will be a level of 215 Rand 31 cents. For traders, it's looking for a breakup on this trade. Regards to the newsletter, if it breaks line A, that will be a level of 220 Rand 46 cents. You could most probably see a rise happening to 221.50, 2223, 224.25, 225.78, and upwards. Should the share not consolidate to break the stop line A and it comes physically down, please take note of the level of a stop loss of 215 Rand and 31 cents. Next share, Reunert, or called REI. Looking at this share, a lot of sideways trading happened in the beginning of January and February. Mid-February, a big jump up or a relief rally happening in the share. Currently, the shares trading here a bit of sideways at this moment. Please take note of line A here. Now line A is on a price of 23.42. Would the share start turning against or down on line A, your next low of expectation is 23.16, 22.95, 22.64, 22.20. Regards to the newsletter, the share is going to start being pulled into the top 40 shares. So as soon as that will happen, we will give information to you as investors. So keep your eyes on these two shares for the next few days. Looking at the J200, everybody's talking about this new high that's been broken. You can actually see it. It was breaking this 43,000 level, currently trading at 43,236. Big question will be, looking at the charts, is this new physical upward channel starting to happen here? And it's on a very high level as well. So there's the upward channel currently happening here. So let's keep a close eye for today and Monday and see what information can actually give the market a bit of a relief rally, or what bad news will come to the market to start bringing it a bit down. Shares to look at, Barclays Bank. Due to the market that broke the new high yesterday, it broke this 135 Rand channel upwards, currently trading at 135.75. Next high could be almost 140. Looking at the indicators, a bit toppish at this moment. You can see it's high. Looking at stochastics, there's a bit of a relief happening here as well. It's been confirming this small upward channel happening. And on the averages here, let's see where it can take us. Expectation, let's see what happens in early morning trade for better direction. Shoprite. Shoprite, downward channel, starting to trade above the green line here. That's the 21-day moving average. Starting to break this top here. And the big question will be, is this share card cheap now? Because the rand and dollars at this moment is quite low. 10.55, if I'm not mistaken. So you could see a bit of relief happening in the specific retailers here. Looking at the willing percentage, topish, this indicator is showing a bit of high, shares quite high. There's a bit of on average testing the high as well. Let's see if we can break this 150 level, 148, 150 level, and see a bit of relief happening on this specific trade in the short term. Stochastics also a bit topish here. So let's keep a close eye on this specific share in the short term. Mr. Price did go and test this 155 level, starting to come down on the 150. If it breaks this red line, it could be a support level, or it could start bouncing at this level and physically bounce up again. So let me show you here quickly. Just a small adjustment. Sorry about this. As you can see here, if it comes down to this blue line, that will be support. It could bounce and break up again. Or if it breaks this 155 levels in the short term, you will definitely see 165 on the technical side in this small positive channel. DSI, Discovery did have an upward channel. Currently, it's trading between this red line and the green line. The red line is 89-day moving average, and the green line is the 21-day moving average. Current trading range 78 rand, and the high is 80 bucks. So let's keep a close eye for a break up or breakdown in the share. If it breaks 80 bucks, next high could be about close to 83 rand. With the share consolidate to break the 78 rand, next low could be most probably 76 or 74 rand. Looking at the indicators, quite topish at this moment, but more sideways trading is expected here. Woolies currently struggle to break the 65 rand level, trading above the green line level of the 21-day moving average, getting a bit support in this upward channel. Big question is, can it break 65 and go higher back to 68 or even 69, or will it still consolidate in this levels, current levels in the short term? MTN still in the sideways channel, testing this 203 rand level. Last 2 days did go. Do you see this next here on the candles? Did test this 205 level. Let's see if it can continue like this on the sideways and start breaking up here. Otherwise, it will still trade between the 203 levels and the 195 levels. Vodacom. Looking at Vodacom, same position as MTN. Currently testing this 123 rand 72 levels. Yesterday there was a neckline, so the price was taken up like previously year. If you can break this 125 level, you could most probably see levels going back to the 150 rand levels. Enjoy your Friday trading, and I will post a video later on.